Hi everybody, it's Carol from atourwitsend.com, and in today's video I am going to be talking about gratitude and how that can help make your morning more relaxing and overall help you be less stressful throughout the day. So, let's just go ahead and dig in. So, the main thing that I need to make sure and stress here is that you need to make every moment count. If you are focused on things that you are thankful for at night before you go to bed, you will wake up more focused, you will wake up refreshed, and this is because subconsciously we remember the last thing we thought about before we fall asleep the night before. The main question that I get asked all the time whenever I'm talking about this is, how do I keep my thoughts positive? Or how do I find a different thing to be grateful for every day? My number one suggestion is to write it down. Just write it down. There's a lot of different methods. Some people write it on a slip of paper and you stick it in a thankful jar, and at the end of the year then you go through the thankful jar and see all the new things that you were thankful for that year. You can write it out on Post-it notes or write it in a gratitude journal. I personally recommend a regular notebook or something like that instead of a journal designed as a gratitude journal. The main reason for this is because most gratitude journals are just a lined journal and it has a prompt that says, what are you thankful for today? And I don't really see a reason to spend a premium price for a regular journal that says, hey, what are you thankful for? I also don't personally recommend using apps. Yeah, there are apps that are designed as gratitude journals, but what I have found is that if you physically put pen to paper, it ingrains in your head more. And just talking to your phone with an app or even typing it out on a computer doesn't make anything retain in your brain as much as physically writing it. What I do is I put everything in my bullet journal. And I live and die by the Post-it note. People are always joking with me at work about my Post-it notes. At home, I have Post-it notes of different sizes, different colors. Some of them are lined, some of them are just regular notes. I've got big ones and small ones and different shapes. So yeah, Post-it notes are my friend. The other thing, like I said, I put everything in my bullet journal. So I have up at the top is another Post-it note thing that has the days of the week. And I write everything down, and this is the spread I have for the first week of August. And down at the very bottom, it just says, what am I grateful for? And every night, the last thing I do is I go through all of my tasks and I move anything that I haven't finished, move it over to the next day, and then I write down my grateful stuff, everything that I'm thankful for. In my bullet journal, different Post-it notes mean different things. Different colors mean different things. If I am thankful for the sun coming up that day, that it might be written in yellow or something like that. So that's just what works for me. I'm a very OCD person like that, and everything has to be color coordinated. My second suggestion is to be grateful for the little things. Whether it's the sun shining through the windows or the song of a bird. Remember that there is always something to be grateful for. There have been many times in my life where the only thing that I could find to be thankful for was that I had a place to sleep that night. Over time, those difficult experiences have become things that I am thankful for, because I learned something from those events, and I know that I don't ever have to experience that exact problem ever again. Number 3 is to go for a walk, enjoy nature, make a conscious effort to find things to be thankful for. People always talk about first world problems, so, find a first world problem and be thankful that you have that problem. Number 4 is to avoid making comparisons. When you compare one thing to another, you demean that. You need to be grateful for something exactly the way that it is. This applies to people and things. Number 5 is to tell people that you're thankful. Show people that you're grateful for them by thanking them. Here in the South, it's not that uncommon for you just to have random people say, well, thank you for serving me, or thank you for coming in, or thank you for doing your job. Whether you're talking to a neighbor for their yard being so pretty, or the cashier at the store for being friendly, be thankful and let them know that you are thankful for them. Enjoy your pets. Pets give us plenty of reasons to feel grateful. They provide an unconditional love that can only be surpassed by your kids. Give your pet some extra attention and you will both feel great afterwards. Donate your time or your money. Give your resources to something that you think is valuable in the world. It could be a charity or another organization. Time and money can have a great impact on anything. Also, it makes you aware of other people's struggles. This can be a very humbling experience for you. When you humble yourself, you will find more things to be thankful for. Make a list of things that impress you about yourself. It will do wonders for your self-esteem, and it will open your eyes to make you see what a wonderful person you really are. Meditate. Put your focus on and attention on those things that you are most grateful for, and you might develop an even greater appreciation for them. And finally, my last tip for finding gratefulness is to minimize judging and complaining. Judging and complaining are the opposite of gratitude. People that do this are not particularly people that you want to be around. Keep your negative thoughts and opinions to yourself. You will find that over time, once you stop this destructive behavior, you will be happier and less stressed. Practice gratitude, and your mood and perspective will be lifted. Your opportunities for success will increase, and you'll receive even more good things to be thankful for. I think that's all we're going to have for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you click the like button and subscribe. I can be found on Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube at Our Wits End. And as always, on my website at ourwitsend.com. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye.